Welcome to Financial Freedom Starts Now with your host, Mal Waller. What I'm thinking about doing here is I'm going to go ahead and provide you an audio version of Time Wealth, Mastering Life's Most Precious Currency. And I'm thinking about recording every chapter individually and then provide a few free ones for people to listen to, watch. And then I might create a members program where for X number of dollars a month, then people would have access to all of the recordings and such. So we'll go ahead and start with the introduction here and see how it goes. Time Wealth, Mastering Life's Most Precious Currency. Introduction. In an age where time seems to slip through our fingers like digital sand, Seneca's ancient wisdom resonates more powerfully than ever. We check our phones an average of 344 times per day. We spend countless hours scrolling through social media feeds, binge-watching series, and responding to an endless stream of notifications, all while lamenting that we don't have enough time to pursue our dreams, connect with loved ones, or create something meaningful. The irony wouldn't be lost on Seneca, the Roman philosopher who nearly 2,000 years ago observed that humans are remarkably poor stewards of their most precious resource, time. In his timeless essay on the shortness of life, he wrote, "We live a small part only of our lives." This observation cuts even deeper today as we navigate a world of unprecedented distractions and demands on our attention. Consider this, we now spend more time watching others live their lives through screens than we spend actively shaping our own. We obsess over productivity apps and time management techniques, yet feel increasingly time poor. We chase likes and follows, mistaking digital validation for meaningful connection. We fill our calendars with back-to-back meetings and our minds with endless to-do lists, wearing busyness like a badge of honor. But what if the problem isn't the shortness of life, but rather our modern misconception of time itself? This book seeks to translate Seneca's timeless insights into our contemporary context, offering a fresh perspective on how to live fully in an age of distraction. It's not about productivity hacks or morning routines. Instead, it's about fundamentally reconsidering our relationship with time and how we choose to spend the precious moments we have. The ancient Romans had a concept called otium, a state of productive leisure devoted to personal growth and creative pursuits. Today, we desperately need our own version of this concept. Not as an escape from our digital reality, but as a way to meaningfully engage with it while staying true to our deeper purpose. Throughout these pages, we'll explore how to break free from the modern time traps that Seneca could never have imagined, but would certainly recognize in principle. We'll learn to distinguish between time spent and time invested, between busyness and purposeful action, between distraction and meaningful engagement. This isn't just another self-help book about time management. It's a call to revolution, a revolution in how we think about and use our time. Drawing on Seneca's fundamental insights while addressing contemporary challenges, we'll explore practical ways to recognize and overcome digital age time thieves, build meaningful relationships in an era of superficial connections, create lasting legacy through passionate pursuit of purpose, find authentic leisure in a world of endless entertainment, transform our relationship with time from scarcity to abundance. As you read this book, you'll notice that many of Seneca's observations feel startlingly relevant to our modern predicament. When he writes, people are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy, He could be describing our modern habit of mindlessly scrolling through social media while complaining about not having time to exercise or read. The challenge and opportunity before us is to take these ancient insights and apply them to our unique contemporary context. How do we find depth in an age of superficiality? How do we build lasting legacy in a world of constant change? How do we make our time truly matter? In the chapters that follow, we'll explore these questions and more, providing practical strategies for living fully in the digital age. The goal isn't to reject modern technology or retreat from contemporary life, but rather to engage with it more intentionally and meaningfully. Remember, as Seneca noted, life is long enough when we know how to use it. Let's learn how to use it well in our modern context. Thus ends the introduction to this book, and I will just roll up here and you can see the chapters we have here. That was the introduction. Then we have Chapter 1, The Time Paradox, Why Life Feels So Short, Yet is Long Enough. Chapter 2, The Modern Time Thieves, Digital Distractions, and Social Media. Chapter 3, Breaking Free from the Productivity Trap. Chapter 4, The Illusion of Busyness, Quality versus Quantity of Time. Chapter 5, Mindful Living in a Fast-Paced World. Chapter 6, Reclaiming Your Time, Setting Boundaries in the Digital Age. Chapter 7, The Currency of Life, Trading Time Wisely. Chapter 8, Finding Your Legacy, Beyond the Career Ladder. Chapter 9, The Art of Meaningful Leisure. Chapter 10, Relationships Worth Your Time, Authentic Connections. Chapter 11, Breaking Free from Social Validation. Chapter 12, Time as a Limited Resource, Investment versus Expenditure. Chapter 13, Creating a Life of Purpose, Passion, and Legacy. Chapter 14, The Power of Present Living. Chapter 15, Making Every Moment Count, a New Philosophy of Time. So stay tuned. I will probably within a day or two be recording Chapter 1 and then make a decision where I will create a paid membership to receive more of these, or exactly what I'm going to do. If you're interested in the actual book, you can see here is you can get the Kindle version, the ebook, for $2.99, or the paperback for $9.99. So here you see the cover, so you'll spot it right away. Time Wealth: Mastering Life's Most Precious Currency by Mel Waller. So it's already been an Amazon bestseller twice. Already it's hit, which is anything in the top 100. It's dropped out of that for right now. But I really love this title. I have over 1,607 titles published on Amazon, and for me, this is one I wrote. A lot of my titles are public domain, but I truly love this one. I poured a lot into this, and that's why I'm going the extra mile with creating whether I do an audio version on Amazon or I do it right here on YouTube. Thank you. Feel free to leave your thoughts, your comments down below here. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I will continue to build it up to serve you better. Thank you and have a great day.